Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's digital world, speed is paramount. Users expect websites and apps to load instantly, no matter where they are in the world. But how do massive online platforms like Netflix, YouTube, or even popular e-commerce sites deliver content lightning fast to billions of users scattered across continents? The secret weapon is in often a content delivery network or CDN. Today we are diving deep into what a CDN is, why it is a game changer for global performance, and how it dramatically improves user experience. So yeah, let's start. First, we start with what is a CDN. At its core, a CDN or a content delivery network is a geographically distributed network of proxy servers. And instead of your website's content sitting on a single server in one location, a CDN takes copies of your static assets like images, videos, CSS files, JavaScript code, and even HTML pages and store them on servers located in various points of the presence or edge locations around the world. Basically, we stored the images, maybe, or any static content to a location which is closer to the user to eliminate any network latency. So, if we want to make a pretty simple example, let's say that we have our client, okay? This is our client. And our client, for example, it's browsing YouTube or something like that, or maybe browsing like an e-commerce, and our client wants to fetch the images of the product. So when the client sends a request to the server, okay, and the server will send a request to let's say that a blob storage, for example, or maybe it will send an example a request to maybe normal DB to get the image, okay, and it will be sent back to our server, it will send back to our client. Everything looks good, everything works. But what happens if we find a CDN server which will act as a cache? It's basically a cache. A CDN, which is a server, a fast server that is located closer to the client, and we store in it the frequently accessed images or any static content. So by then, the client will directly get the images and all the static content from said CDN, which will make the process way more faster. Also, it will reduce all the incoming requests across the blob storage and database, even the server. Okay, so we did talk about what is it. Let's continue. I guess there is something that I did miss to talk about. So when a user requests a content from your website, as we said before, the CDN intelligently routes the request to the nearest edge server that contains a copy of that content. This dramatically reduces the physical distance the data has to travel, leading to much faster delivery. Okay, why is a CDN essential? Implementing a CDN offers multiple benefits, making it essential component for almost any modern website or web application. Number one, massive speed improvement in, like, basically we're reducing latency. This is the primary benefit by serving content from a server geographically closer to the user. The round trip time for data to travel is significantly reduced. This means faster page load times and much smoother user experience. Number two here, we did number one. Number two, reduced load on origin servers. Your main website server or servers doesn't have to handle every single request for static files. The CDN offloads the vast majority of this traffic, freeing up your origin server's resources to focus on dynamic content and database queries and application logics. Number three, increased availability and redundancy. If your origin server goes down or experiences a sudden spike in traffic, the CDN can often continue serving cached content, acting as a crucial layer of redundancy. Even if one CDN edge location has an issue, traffic can be routed to another nearby location. Number 4, improved SEO or search engine optimization. Search engines like Google factor page load speed into their ranking algorithms. A faster website posted by a CDN can lead to a better search engine ranking. Number 5, enhanced security. Many CDNs offer built-in security features like DDoS mitigation, web application firewalls, and bot protection, acting as protective shield in front of your origin servers. Lastly, cost saving. By offloading traffic from your origin server, you might be able to use smaller, less expensive hosting plans for your main server. CDNs also often have more optimized bandwidth pricing. Okay, how exactly CDNs work? So we need to trace how typically requests flow when a CDN is involved. Number 1, the user will make a request. A user sends a request for a file. Let's say that it will send this file, like europsize.com/logo.png. The second step will be DNS resolution. Instead of directly resolving to your origin server's IP address, your domain's DNS records are configured to point to the CDN's servers, the CDN's DNS servers. The CDN's DNS then resolve to the IP address of the closest edge server to the user. So we get the edge server. What we will do next? Edge server check. If we have a cache hit, the user request goes to this nearest CDN server. If the edge server already has this logo.png image in its cache, we call this a cache hit. It serves as an image directly to the user, this lightning fast. Okay. If we have a cache miss, edge server on cache miss, if the edge server doesn't have logo.png in its cache, which is we have a cache miss, it then makes a request to your origin server to fetch the image. Okay. The origin server responds here, like your origin server sends the image back to the CDN edge server. Number 6, the CDN edge server receives the image, caches it for future requests, and then simultaneously serves it to the user. Lastly, now for all subsequent requests from user near that edge location for logo.png, the CDN will serve it directly from its cache, dramatically improving speed. Okay. Now we will talk about CDN best practices. So to get the most out of your CDN, you need to consider these best practices. Number 1, cache static content. CDNs are best for static, immutable assets. Dynamic content that changes frequently is less suitable for CDNs caching unless specific caching rules are applied. 2, set appropriate cache headers. Use HTTP caching headers like cache control and expires to tell the CDN and browsers how long to cache your content. This is crucial for managing content freshness. 3, utilize CDN features. Explore advanced CDN features. Image optimization, video streaming acceleration, and edge computing for more specialized needs. Number 4, invalidation strategy. Understand your CDN's caching invalidation mechanisms for times when you need to immediately push out new content. Lastly, CDN pricing can vary based on bandwidth, egress requests, and features usage. Understand the cost model for your specific needs. You need to understand. Okay, so in conclusion, CDN is a far more than just a simple cache. It's a powerful distributed network infrastructure that is fundamental and to deliver fast, reliable, and secure online experiences globally. By bringing your content closer to users, reducing origin server load, and adding layers of security and availability, a CDN is an indispensable tool for anyone running a serious website or web application in today's performance-driven world. It literally puts your content on the global express lane. So that's it for this video, and see you in the future.